Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your Case of the X tarot reading for December 2017. I just want to point out this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. This is intended for sun sign and for your ex. If you can't get over them, if they're still on your mind, you know, whatever the case may be about your ex, that is what this tarot reading is for. I want to point out before I begin this healing mantra I have right here. The reason why I've put this here is because it's quite powerful, and given the nature of these readings, Case of the X, clearly there's some really hurt emotions and energy that needs to be healed. Now, whether you're at fault or your ex is at fault or you're both at fault for the ending of the relationship, it doesn't really matter when it comes to this mantra. This is all about healing that energy for you and for the ex, okay? I recommend saying this several times a day with your intention focused on your ex at 3 times in a row. I've also put a couple meditation videos with this mantra for you to listen with headphones. It's great while you're falling asleep, again, with the focus intention on your ex. It will definitely transmute that energy, however that may be, and aside from that, it will also improve other relationships in your life. So I highly recommend giving this a try. So let's get started and see what's up between you and your ex in December, Aquarius. I'm going to pull a romance angel card to get the overall energy for you and the ex. Well, we have give your relationship a chance, so that could, whoa, the cards are just jumping. Let me give them a shuffle. So anyways, you could be contemplating on, am I going to give this relationship another try? So, let's see. All right, Aquarius. Heart-to-heart conversation, yep. So right off the bat, it looks like many of you are going to be having a conversation with the ex. Some of you are going to be potentially talking about giving the relationship another chance. Maybe you really want that and you're going to put that out there, or your ex really wants that and they're going to put that out there. But with that, give your relationship a chance, wanting to show itself, and then heart-to-heart conversations being your overall energy between you and your ex. Many of you are going to have these conversations. Some of you are going to be thinking about having these conversations, and some of you are going to be having conversations with other people about your ex and getting some insight and information that maybe you didn't know previously. And it definitely changes the energy of things, or the way you're thinking about the ex. So this is going to be different for each one of you because this is general, but to get a better feel of what that energy is talking about, let's pull some tarot cards. The first 3 cards are going to be for the first half of the month, and then the second 3 cards are going to be for the second half of the month. Okay, so lovers wanted to jump out, much like give your relationship a chance. So yeah, definitely one or both of you are going to be really trying to put it out there, really trying to come back together in December. You could also be missing the love that you shared, the sex mainly, with the lovers there. Just a very nice overall connection. So let's see, Aquarius. We have the King of Swords upright, 7 of Swords reversed, 4 of Wands reversed. And the second half of the month we have the World reversed, Empress reversed, 2 of Cups. So Aquarius, what I'm seeing here is that King of Swords upright, I feel like that's you. You come into December really thinking about things from a logical place. It's a head place. It's not from your emotions. You're not being unreasonable or like idealistic. You're being very practical, very logical, very level-headed, and you're thinking about the loss that you feel with your ex, you know, not in your life. And there's some instability in your emotional state about things. This here, it looks as though either there's something that you want to apologize about or express that you did, or this is you coming into a different perspective about something that your ex did, okay? And whatever this is, it could have been really shady and crappy, and just you could have felt very betrayed. You guys could have actually been living together and you had to move, or maybe in December you are moving out of the same residence you share with your ex, okay? But what's interesting is this is kind of what's on your mind the first half of December, and you know, this heart-to-heart conversation I feel like takes place more the second half. It's like the first half you're marinating on everything, you're thinking about things, you're trying to decide how you want to proceed forward, you know, can you forgive this? Will they forgive you? You know, whatever the situation is here. And then we come into this second half of December, and it's like with this reversed world, it's like I'm not over you. I'm not over this relationship. I feel like there's more life between you and I in this relationship. But with this reversed Empress here, it's like the opposite of that. It's, you know, this relationship has run its course. But what I feel more is this is speaking of the relationship itself. It's very seasoned. It's some of you and this person were together for a really long time, or you've known this person for a really long time, okay? So you guys coming back together isn't necessarily a new thing, because then we have this Two of Cups upright, which, you know, this is a positive upright. It's not reversed. It's, you know, I want to come together. Now, for some of you, this is just like, hey, you know what? We're going to be friends from this point forward. Let's just be friends. For others of you, I feel like this is where one is wanting to come back, is wanting to work things out, and the other is not, okay? So let's pull some tarot cards to see specifically how you are feeling and specifically how they are feeling. Six of Swords reversed and the Fool. Wow, yeah, Aquarius. It looks like you really want this new beginning. Like, you just, you don't care. You want your ex, and that's what you want. That's who you love, no matter what you've been through. Even if it's like it's like it doesn't matter why you broke up. For some of you, it's like, I will put up with your crap. I don't care if it's the same exact kind of relationship that we had before with the same challenges. I love you, and that's it till the end of time, and you are who I want to be with, okay? Some of you are definitely feeling that. For others of you, you're feeling as though your ex is trying to come back and really wanting this new beginning, and you might be like, well, you're not thinking clearly, you know, what about XYZ? And they're like, I don't care. They're the one with those rose-colored glasses on, like, it doesn't matter what our challenges are, you know, we belong together. Some of you could just really be hoping for that, okay? But I think just based on these cards, many of you are going to be communicating with the ex in December. Definitely. So let's see how your ex is feeling. Page of Cups. The Devil reversed. Wow. So they definitely are coming through as being flirty, being playful. And with the Devil being reversed, sitting next to that page, it's a very light energy. It's not heavy. It's not intense. All right. I really feel for the Aquariuses I'm reading for, you and your ex are communicating in December, okay? If you're not, I don't really feel like this is for you. Again, this could just be all in your head and you're hoping for these conversations, but if this is not executed within the second half of December, then this reading is not for you, because I feel like the first half, many of you are contemplating and thinking about things and, you know, everything that happened. And then the second half of December brings about like these conversations and discussions and, you know, very fun and flirty, playful energy. Okay. And with this Empress being reversed, it may indicate that in December you guys are having these conversations and you are talking, being flirty, being playful, maybe trying to put a reconciliation out there. But with the Empress being reversed, perhaps it's not like you guys may come together physically, but maybe like, hey, we're back together, we're really going to work on this, is not discussed or decided in December, okay? But it's definitely like revisiting this energy with the ex and conversations taking place. So I'm going to pull some Whispers of Love cards for you and for your ex, just to get a little bit more information about what's going on here. Aquarius, it looks good, honestly. Capricorn had a good reading. You're my second, so yours is looking pretty good too. All right, so let's see. So for you, we have actions speak loudly, and for them, we have act as if your partner is here. So basically, express your love through actions is your card. Actions speak loudly. You really need to think about, you know, that what you say and then what physically follows is the same, that it aligns, that there's no contradiction there, okay? Because your ex may be really paying attention to your actions more than your words, so you want to make sure that they're in sync, and that's exactly, you know, they're speaking the same message. Because clearly with this, if they're not, your ex is going to notice that, okay? And it's going to find you to be dishonest, okay, if what you say doesn't align with what you're doing. Now with them, act as if your partner is already here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. This to me says that even though you guys aren't together, your essence, your energy is still very much a part of your ex's life. Whether they're consciously aware of it or not, your energy is very present and very strong in their reality, and they think about you quite a bit. Some of them really do wish to reconcile and want to be with you, and you know, they play over in their head all the times you guys did spend together. So for you guys, like I said, if we're not having conversations with the ex by the second half of December, I'm not quite sure that this reading is for you. It's like we're thinking about stuff, and then the second half of December is when everything happens. So I'm going to pull one final card for you guys to wrap this reading up. But it looks good, Aquarius. Definitely conversations happening, and no matter what it looks like, I think your ex does miss you. And you just need to make sure that everything you're saying is exactly what you're doing. because your ex will notice that. So let's get one final card. Oh wow, yup, romance. I mean, it can't get any more clearer than that. Yeah, definitely reconciliations and conversations happening in the second half of December. This Two of Cups, I really think you guys are going to come together physically, and there's just this equal desire to like be back together, or you know, to mend whatever went wrong. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius, for December 2017 in regards to your ex. I wish you all very happy holidays and a wonderful new year. Take care.